Have you ever wondered if the latest generation is actually richer than previous generations? Right now, we see all these millionaires on TikTok and social media, and we wonder, are they making more money than previous generations? It definitely seems so. So let's take a look at the statistics to see if that's actually true. When it comes to individual earnings, the picture seems bleak. Over the last 50 years, the earners of young workers have stagnated. There's actually a massive disparity in earnings among millennials based on their education. Those with a college degree make a little bit more than those without a college degree. For millennials with a bachelor degrees or more in a full-time job, their median income was around $56,000. This figure is comparable to college-educated Gen X workers in 2001. So it doesn't seem like there has been much of an increase. But hold on, the story takes a different turn when we look at millennials with uh, less than a college degree. Let's break it down. So these workers with some college education reported making 36K compared to 38.9K for baby boomers in 1982. Now let's move on to looking at the stats for household income because let's face it, we don't live in a bubble. In 2018, millennials had a median household income of 71.5K, which is somewhat similar to Gen X adjusted for inflation in 2001. Keep in mind that household income is not just earnings of the young adult, but also income of anyone else living in the house. So while millennials might not be earning more individually, it seems like they are making up some ground when it comes to combining their household income. Here's the $1 million question though. Does a higher household income necessarily translate to greater wealth accumulation? Not exactly. When we look at the household wealth, it appears that millennials have accumulated slightly less than previous generations had at the same age. So even though millennials might be bringing in similar household incomes, their wealth seems to be lagging behind. It's a puzzling situation, isn't it? Now, before we wrap things up, it's important to remember that these findings are based on averages and trends. It's not a one size fits all situation. Individual circumstances and opportunities play a significant role. We all have that person we know who's really rich on social media. Maybe it's a Charlie D'Amelio or whoever. And so those people definitely skew the average or have different effects. As always, it's crucial to look beyond the surface and consider the bigger picture. What are your thoughts on this?